On this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, we're having swordfish with horseradish mustard sauce. Stick around to find out how it's done.
Welcome to Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.
Hey, welcome to Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites. I'm your host, John Scanlon, and we have a very special show for you today. We're actually going to be featuring recipes from our Fiesta Seafood Cookbook. It's a taste of Pensacola. And we actually have the most unqualified chef on the show today, and that's me. So today I'll be making swordfish with horseradish mustard, and it's in the cookbook. It's 25 years of recipes from the Fiesta Seafood Grill at the Pensacola Seafood Festival. And there's a lot of recipes, and it goes from the simplistic to the complex, and this is probably the most simplistic you can get. So I'm going to start with, I have some swordfish. I got looks like 2.5 fillets or steaks. Then we have a half cup of horseradish, a half cup of Dijon mustard. We have some capers for the end. We have, and I'm going to be following the recipes, a juice of 2 lemons, a half cup of dry white wine, and a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Like I said, this is a real easy recipe. All we're going to be doing is mixing our ingredients together. So we do have that half cup of Dijon, half cup of horseradish. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a spicy meal just from that much horseradish, but it's stuff that I like. We got our lemon juice from 2 lemons, half cup of white wine, and we're going to be adding our teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Now we're just going to mix this up, get it nice and blended. Now that the marinade's mixed, we're just going to pour it over the swordfish. I'm going to toss them a few times, just get them coated on each side. Then we're going to throw them in the refrigerator for about an hour to chill. And that's it. All right, our swordfish has been marinating for a little over an hour in our horseradish mustard sauce. I did mention earlier that it was a half cup of horseradish and half a cup of Dijon mustard. It's 1 whole cup of each. So we have plenty of horseradish and Dijon mustard in here. And all that's left is we're going to cook these swordfish. Now, on the recipe, it does call for grilled. Instead, we're going to just cook it in a pan. All right, we're just going to cook that till each side's a little opaque. Then we'll flip it and we'll plate it up. Now this recipe is found in the Fiesta Seafood Cookbook, Taste of Pensacola, and it's 25 years of history from local restaurants. A lot of local chefs have put the recipes in it. 25 years worth from the Fiesta Seafood Grill at the Pensacola Seafood Festival. All these cookbooks are for sale. They're $15. And all of the proceeds go to the Escambia Utility Assistance Program, which helps the elderly pay the utility bills. You can give us a call at 850-436-5050 and order one today. But we do have a little smaller swordfish steak here, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it. The small one does look done. We're still cooking the 2 larger ones. Man, that looks incredible. It smells awesome too. All right, our little swordfish steak looks to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and set it over here. And then the big ones look like they're ready to be flipped. All right, another couple minutes and these should be ready to go. All right, it looks like our swordfish with horseradish mustard is done. And it looks flaky just how it should. Excellent. And again, this recipe is in the Fiesta Seafood Cookbook, A Taste of Pensacola. You can see how easy it is to follow along, just a few steps. You can impress your friends and your family. So the swordfish is done. Now we're going to add some capers to the top just to finish it. I'm a big fan of capers. Now it's complete. Excellent. Make sure to stay tuned to other Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites as we show more recipes from the cookbook.
This has been Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.